Test. Yeah, it's working. Hello, hello. Just started the stream. I will wait for some more people to join, I think. And then, yeah, let's just talk a bit about trading today. Yeah, you probably saw on the channel, if you watch the channel frequently, that I now want to switch back from prop firm trading to like real trading with a normal broker and with actual real money. So what you can see here on the screen right now is the real money account that I set up with IC Trading. And maybe we can talk a bit about the advantages that I see trading with a real broker and not with a prop firm compared to trading with a prop firm, because we can see, like, for example, here the spreads here are super low and they are a lot lower compared to the prop firm accounts. And especially in the indices, I have these like super small spreads with like 0.5 index points in the US index, which is super low. And this is giving me a great advantage or a great edge in the market. And if we compare this to the spreads, for example, where do we have for example, let's have a look at this. This is the spread that I would pay with FTMO right now, and it's 180. So it's almost laughable how unfair trading with FTMO is, because the spread here is 180, 190 now, which is nearly 4 times as big as it is here with IC Trading. So yeah, this is one of the main reasons why I want to focus on real trading now and not work with the prop firm so much in the future. And yeah, also these live streams are always meant to be an interactive format. So you can always post your questions or whatever you want to say in the chat. And if I think it's cool, then I will react to it and answer your questions, of course. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. So yeah, let's have a look at this. Like, this is the account. It looks a little bit more, it looks a little bit different to the FTMO accounts that I showed here before in the previous streams. And it's because here in this live account, I trade more charts in general, more strategies, and a slightly different approach. Like, for example, here in USD Japanese yen, we can see that even though there was a breakout, I didn't trade it here, because in this account I use, for example, range filters for the range breakout strategy. So this is why I do not trade here. And also in these 3 charts on the left, where I trade a only long strategy in indices, we also do not see a trade, because the indices are not going up, but instead they are very weak today. And this is why the EA is not opening positions. So we only open here if we make a new high during the day. And at this point, I would say this is not super realistic, at least not for the Dow Jones. But yeah, we will see. And yeah, also there was, let me check if there was a news event, because we just saw these very strong moves in the currencies, and I don't know why. Maybe it's a April's Fool's joke. Oh yeah, we had the ISM manufacturing PMI. Actually, I don't really know exactly what this news event is about, but it's really driving the markets right now. And yeah, in this account, it's generating some profits, unrealized profits, of course. But the positions will be closed in, what's the time? In like 40 minutes. And yeah, let me have a look at the chat for a second, and then I will explain what was going on in the FTMO accounts, because some people maybe didn't really understand this, or I didn't explain it correctly in my last video. I do not stop trading the FTMO accounts, because this would be kind of stupid, of course, because I paid for them, and of course I will trade the challenges. It's automated anyways, but I don't focus on it anymore. I don't buy new challenges and stuff. But of course I will trade the existing challenges, and I will keep you updated on the channel, of course. Yeah, okay. So there were no actual questions in the chat. Thanks for the positive feedback on the videos. So let's have a look at the FTMO here. We can see, for example, here this is like the big, or one of the 100K accounts where I trade the range breakout EA, and this account really suffered a bit in the last few days. Yeah, you can see it here in the history. Just really a lot of losing trades in the last few days. And we can also see this, of course, in the charts. So really not a lot of positive trades, but as you can see here, and yeah, it's really, when you zoom out a bit in the chart, you can really easily tell if the range breakout EA was able to make money or not. But if you see a sideways market like this, and the last week pretty much was just sideways, as we can see here, this means that, yeah, the range breakout EA has a hard time, and it most likely doesn't make any money in these periods. But today this could be a very good day if the market does not come back now. And also I think pretty similar situation in USD Japanese yen. Here it's even worse, like the last a very long period here, the market is sideways now at this level here around 151 something. Yeah, it's very sideways, and it's not a condition or not a market period where the range breakout EA can make money, because this EA is focused on breakouts, of course. And if we have a look at a period like this, for example, here we had some really strong profits, and also here I think we made some good profits. But yeah, in a period like this where it's just super sideways, it's just, yeah, there were just no good trades that the EA can make, and then most of the time it's just losing money in these sideways periods. But overall it hopefully makes profits in the long run. And also I want to show you one more thing, because this is the breakout here that was traded here. As you can see here, this is also another reason why I want to focus more on actual live trading, because here we can see I had slippage in this FTMO account, even if it's not like super huge slippage, but it was like 5 or 6 points. And if we compare this to the execution in the live account that I have here with IC Trading, we can see the trade, like the entry level, was exactly the same. But here in the IC Trading account, I had no slippage, or at least no visual slippage. So you can see all of these small differences, which does not seem a lot on the single trade. It will really add up, and in the long run, like if you do 100 trades and if you always have 5 or 6 point slippage, it's just a super crazy disadvantage that you have in these prop firm accounts. And like from my experience, overall trading with IC markets or IC Trading here, I have a lot better trading conditions overall. So yeah, I don't know what your experiences are with prop firms and trading costs and trading conditions in general with prop firms, but from the experience that I made in the last few months, I would say like with a real broker, you have better trading execution and overall better trading conditions. So yeah, this is like the one FTMO account. Then of course we have other FTMO accounts. For example, this one, doing kind of the same trades, also suffered a lot in the last days because the strategy is essentially the same. But today it could also be a very good day in this account. Yeah, let's hope that the market doesn't come back in the next few minutes here, and we can close with a good profit. And yeah, but all of these accounts trading the range breakout EA, they suffered a bit in the last week because it was just sideways. And then of course we also have this account here where this is the one that trades with a fixed lot size. It's actually the most stable one because it just trades the fixed lot size, and it's not so much dependent on the range size for the volume calculation. And then we have, of course, the stock trading account. This one is doing just super great. And actually here I have to say the FTMO conditions are, I have to do more research on this, but when I compared it last time, the commission here with FTMO trading stock CFDs is smaller compared to IC trading. So whenever you want to trade something, you really have to think about like what you want to trade, and then you will have to find the perfect broker for this, because not every broker will be perfect for every trading for every market or every symbol. Like for example, I think IC trading is not so perfect for stock CFDs, but I will have to look this up again. And then also, of course, we have the this account, which was always very bad, and I think there was not a single trade today in this account, so just not a trading day. I wish I would trade this strategy short here. Would have been a super good trade today and actually some days before, but I decided to not do so. So this account is close to being stopped out. And here in this account we probably don't see a trade today. Here I also only trade long, but it's up 5%, so this is great. So these are the prop firm accounts, and again, I still have them, I still trade them. I will keep you updated on the channel. But for new trading or more trading, I think I will focus on actual live trading, because it's, I mean, I cannot stress this enough. Like, just compare the spread here. Like, it's 140 here, and it's a third of this here. So US 30 is just crazy cheap with IC trading. I mean, these are the boosted spreads, so to say. So the spreads are a little bit lower if you open the account over my link, which I also did, of course. So then you will get these super small spreads. You can try this out if you check out the link in the video description. Just open a demo account with IC trading and see if you like it. But this is why I want to focus a bit on actual live trading now. So let me check the chat. There are some comments. I'm doing great. What happened to the live EA stream? I don't really know what you mean with this. I mean, I'm pretty much live streaming right now, so I don't really understand the question. No, I won't make any profit in the long run. The range breakout EA. Oh, it's definitely making profit in the long run, because I traded in live accounts for over 6 years, and it's definitely making profits. Or it has in the past, of course. In the future, we will see, but it can definitely make profits in the long run. Have you considered multi-symbol optimizing like Martin from Darwinex does for more robust parameters due to higher sample size? Multi-symbol optimizing. Oh, I don't really know how to do this, so probably I won't do it in the near future. Right now, I just optimize every symbol on its own. So I pick a strategy, I pick a symbol, and then I optimize this combination. And this worked out quite good for me in the past. Hey René, for EAs using trading times, how do you account for DST changes? I don't. I just trade the same times during the whole year. Also, the last month, when there was a difference, like the 1 hour difference from the EU, for example, and the EU and the US time, because like daylight saving is changed 1 month in the US before in the European Union, I think. I did not change anything in my EA settings. I just trade the same settings during the whole year pretty much. You used to stream your expert advisor live for weeks. Yeah, I still do this. I mean, it's still, these are the same accounts that I streamed live before, so nothing changed really. I just didn't do a live stream every single day. Or maybe you mean the live streams where I did not make a commentary. This was just something I did when I was traveling around in Asia, because I was not able to do the live commentary because it was just too late during the day for me, and I had to get my sleep. But I don't know if I will set the stream up every day. I think it's kind of boring, but if people like it, I could still set up the stream every single day so people can follow along. But I don't know if I should stream the FTMO account, or maybe it would be better to stream the IC Trading account that you can see here right now, because I feel like this is a little bit more interesting, a little bit more realistic, because this is trading with real money. So this is a live trading account. Yeah. So do you have a strict amount for minimum trades when optimizing parameters to avoid overfitting? I don't really have a fixed minimum amount, but I like to see like at least 20, 30 trades per year, and maybe like a sample size of at least 200 trades. But I don't have a fixed rule for this, and I don't really find a good rule of thumb that I can apply here. I just go with my personal feeling actually when I optimize. Hello, good day. Is it possible for you to create a strategy that is capable of catching sparks on boom and crash synthetic, oh, can't speak English, indices? I'm not really familiar with this boom and crash so much. I mean, theoretically, I could program it, but I think I won't do it in the near future. Combine indicator help more profit, but swap rate is terrible, and I like day trading like you. Yeah, day trading is kind of nice, but I also want to do some or look into swing trading a bit more in the future. Maybe I think the FTMO account used to give us hope. Yeah, I don't know. It can still give you hope. I mean, all of these accounts, they are still alive, as you can see here. Nothing changed. Yeah, everything is still alive, but I just didn't stream every single day for the last days. But yeah, maybe I can do it again. But I don't know if this account can give you hope, because lately it was not performing so great. As you can see here, it's down like 2.5%, and if you have a look at the equity, it's still 700 euro or dollar down. So I don't know if this is giving hope. On deriv. Yeah, I'm not an expert with boom and crash. Actually, I don't really know anything about it, so I'm maybe not the best to ask. Another question. When backtesting, I read that it's better to test 3 months backwards, because backtesting for years can give inaccurate results. Oh, I don't think 3 months is enough to backtest. I would always go for the longest possible period. Like when I did the test for the strategies that I now run in my live account, I tested from 2013 to the current point of time. So I tested the last 10 years, because I mean, the last 3 months are still part of it, of course. But from my experience, or at least for the strategies that I trade, it's completely normal that there could be 1, 2, even 3 months or more that there's a drawdown period. And if I only test 3 months, in my opinion, it's not enough to get the big picture. So I like to test over really a long period of time. What you can do is that you put some more weight on the last few years, for example. This is what I would also consider, but I like to test really a long period of time, because if you have the information of the last 10 years, why would you only test the last 3 months? In my opinion, you're just limiting yourself if you do this. But yeah, I mean, different people have different opinions, but this is just how I handle this. And yeah. Let me move this subscribe a little bit to the left here. Description. So yeah, let me check your comments. For the for my EA that runs on the 5-minute, I saw when backtesting with visuals that it looked like it didn't use 5-minute candles, but something like 50-minute candles. For FTMO, I can only use see US 100 back 3 years also. Yeah, I mean, you need the data, of course, for long-term backtesting, but there are tools that can help you to get more data into your MetaTrader terminal. For example, the tick data suite. You can just Google this and you will find it. It's not my product, but it's a product that I use to get, I mean, from my experience, it's the best data, like the best source for backtesting data for the MetaTrader. Maybe you want to use it. Hello, René, I've heard that the data from brokers are not reliable. Oh yeah, this is pretty much going to the same direction. Yeah, personally, I use data from the tick data suite, but maybe there's also the Quanta manager. I don't know what this is, but yeah, if it's a tool like the tick data suite, it's probably also good. But I use the tick data suite to get data. Can you talk on why moving average strategies have many problems and whipsaw? I mean, whipsaw. I don't know what whipsaw is, and I don't know why moving average strategies have problems. I don't know. I also use moving averages in some of my strategies as trend filters. I don't know why there should be any problems. And this GPS dollar is on a rampage right now. It's really, this would be a great day if we can make a profit of like 2%. Would be really needed also in the counts. Yeah, these are good days for the range breakout EA because we really see a strong breakout. And yeah, let's hope that for the next 20 minutes it can stay like this or maybe go a little bit further even. And also in like half an hour there will be some orders in the stock trading account here. Yeah, interesting trading day today. After the all of the Easter holidays here. Oh yeah, thanks for the feedback. I'm glad that you like the videos. Yeah, I don't know if I should stream more in the future. I think it's somehow boring because not a lot is going on and I'm just trading automated and I cannot really talk a lot about like how I interpret the markets and why I do specific trades. But yeah, I think it's still kind of interesting to just see how accounts develop, so to say, because there's always like some days are very good, like maybe today, and some days are very bad. Sometimes there are drawdown periods. I mean, it all takes time, but the like following the journey is I think it's interesting, at least to me. Also, you should really check out the links in the description of the stream, and you will find a link, for example, to the broker that I use, and it has like you can see that like the spreads are very low, and especially the spreads for the indices are super low, and this is why I like this more than like, for example, the FTMO trading conditions. And I think it could really help people to benefit from these low trading costs, because the trading costs really have a super high impact on your overall trading success. People always underestimate this, but it's super important. Maybe I can write this here. Like this. Oh, maybe I can write the information here. You can open a free demo also. Is there any coding in your course? Bro, my course is literally only about coding. You won't find anything else. It's just pure coding. So if you're talking about the MetaTrader 5 masterclass, and if you are looking for coding tutorials, you will definitely love it, because you will learn how to write strategies for the MetaTrader 5. And there's nothing else. It's just coding, pretty much. And you will learn everything you need to know. Make a video for best EA robot. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I don't know what the best expert advisor is. If I would know, I could make a video, but I don't know. And if you do know what the best program is, let me know, please, because I also wanna know. What do you think of Space Prop EA? I never heard of it. It's a $15,000 expert advisor. Yeah, most of these very expensive EAs are not worth the money, but that's my opinion. And you're better off if you just learn how to code and write your own programs. But that's my opinion, and I know that many people do not like this, and many people are just too lazy to really work for themselves and to put in some effort and learn how to code. But in most cases, like in pretty much every case, it's giving you a better chance to succeed if you just learn how to code instead of buying one EA. How much are commissions per lot in your broker? Yeah, for IC trading here, with the reduced commissions that I have and that you also get if you use my link to open the account, I pay 2.15 euro per lot for in and out deals. So overall commission is 4.3 euro, or I think in US dollar it should be 5.5 US dollar per round turn for one lot. But also for example, for the indices, there is no commission. So here you just have the spread, and it's super low. So I never found any other broker in the world that has cheaper trading costs, actually. And if you know a broker, please let me know. But I did a lot of comparisons, and I think this is the cheapest that you can get. I mean, you pay the commission, but if you have a look at the spreads for the currency pairs, there are usually, I don't know, from 0 to like maximum 5 points. if there are no news, and that's super fair. That's super low cost. If we compare this to, for example, like FTMO, I mean, here we have to say FTMO has cheaper commissions for the trades. The commissions are cheaper, but the problem is the spread is a lot higher. So overall, and also you have a worse trading execution. So overall, the trading costs with FTMO are way higher compared to IC trading. And this is why I think, this is why I don't really want to go with prop firms, or I don't really want to focus on prop firms anymore in the future, because the trading costs are just super, super unfair compared to an actual broker like IC Trading here. Fusion markets. I never heard of fusion markets, but do you pay like $2 per round turn or per half turn? Like for in and out deals, or? Fusion. Oh yeah, fusion markets also seems to be very cheap. I never tried them, but here they, on the website, they really seem to be very, very cheap. If they also have the super low spread, this also seems to be good. Okay, so let me check out some more questions here. Can you show your parameters? I use different settings for the range breakout EA in every account. So just download the free demo from my MQL5 profile and test it yourself, or check out the videos that I made about it on the channel. I ditched prop firms. Conditions are just totally against you. Yeah, I also think prop firms are not really your friend. They kind of want to make money selling challenges, and not, I don't think they actually search for traders. And in the end, it's just a conflict of interest. If I want to make a robot, which language should I learn? It depends on the trading platform that you want to use. For example, if you want to use the MetaTrader, you should learn MQL4 or MQL5 for MetaTrader 4 and 5. If you want to use the Trader Workstation, for example, of interactive brokers, you can use Python, Java, or some other languages. It really depends on like what platform you want to use, what framework you want to use, what you want to do in general. Like for AI and machine learning, you would use Python, of course, but for the MetaTrader, I would always recommend MQL5. Hi, René. Hello. Hello, René. Can I code my own expert of my strategy advisor using your MetaTrader 5 programming masterclass? Yeah, sure. That's the whole purpose of the course. It will really teach you everything you need to know about MetaTrader 5 programming, so you can write your own programs. So this is really, it's such a huge, or such a good skill to have, to write your own programs. It will make you completely independent from all the other coders or other trading gurus, because you can really work for yourself. If I focus on the silver bullet strategy and the trading times are say between 1550 and 1710, how would you account for DST when backtesting? I don't know about this specific strategy, but I said it before. I don't really change anything during daylight saving time. I just use the same times during the whole year. How often does your algo take a trade? It depends. Like in this account, I use a lot of filters and everything. So here, my programs don't trade too often. Also, USD Japanese yen is coming back, which really sucks. But yeah, the EAs trade like on average, I don't know, like 0.5 times a day. Like for example, these 3 charts and the 3 charts on the right side, they didn't take a single trade today. Like out of all of these 9 EAs, I just saw 2 trades today. But in other accounts, they trade more frequently. So it really depends on the account that you're looking at. Yeah. Just want to know about the time frame you mentioned in the last video. What is the time frame you use based on your experience? Like what I do, I don't really, like some of my strategies are not even based on time frames. For example, the range breakout EA, it doesn't really use a time frame because it just trades over the whole day using like fixed points in time during the day. But I don't really use a time frame. But in general, you can say, or what I like to do for my trading is I do not trade strategies that go in and out quickly with just some points profit or loss. Because if you do this, if you really go for small TPs or small SL distances, the problem is that the trading costs are relatively high because they will have such a huge impact, and it's hard to trade profitable if you just go for really small profits and losses. So what I like to do is I like to trade strategies that have a longer position holding time, so I have more points and profits, or also bigger stop losses. But all of this means that the average or the relative trading costs are smaller if you trade on, if you hold your positions for a longer period of time. What do you think about FX Dreamer? I never worked with this program, but as I understand it, it is a EA builder, and I am not a fan of EA builder programs because EA builders, they can just build some basic strategies for you, but if you want to have something specific or something really efficient, you cannot really realize it with a expert advisor builder. What do you think about MetaQuotes released a algo book documentation on MQL5 website? What do you think about it? It's a documentation for AI robot. I never saw it, so I cannot really say a lot about it. But there are a lot of good articles in the MQL5 on the MQL5 website. And I also used a lot of these articles to learn about the programming language or specific libraries and stuff. Hello, are these live signals you have, or is it demo? Like what you see here on the screen right now, this is a live account. But the other accounts here, for example, these are demo accounts because these are FTMO challenge accounts. But it's not a signal. This is just my personal account where I trade my own money, or in fact, it's the money of my company here. So you can see here, it's my company that I have in Germany. But it's not a signal that I provide. It's just I'm trading my own money for my own profit and my own losses. So it's not a signal provider or something. I recently watched your video. You created a MQL5 bot. It was really good and I learned a lot. Thanks. Thank you so much for the feedback. I'm glad that you liked the video. And yeah. GBP US dollar turns long. It doesn't really look like this. It more looks like USD Japanese yen is turning short. But yeah, we will see. I mean, these trades, they will be closed in 4 minutes because at 18 o'clock, there's the time when these trades will be closed because that's the strategy here. I'm interested in taking your masterclass. If I were to dedicate 2 to 3 hours daily to this course, how long do you expect it to take? Oh, I don't know, maybe like a month. It depends how long it takes you to pick up the knowledge. And also if you just watch the videos, it will probably not be enough. You really have to put some effort in afterwards also to do you have to practice a lot. And you will always have to come back, watch the videos again and everything. So it really depends from person to person. Some people can learn MetaTrader programming in a few weeks maybe if they have some previous knowledge, but if they're completely new to programming, it will take like 1 to 3 months to really get going. It makes no sense for me to lie here and say you can pick it up in 1 week because it's not like, usually it takes a little bit longer, but it's definitely worth it. And if you take the masterclass, for example, you will learn the fastest way, in my opinion, and if you then practice a bit afterwards, it will really help you in the long run, and it will help you to with your journey as a trader in general. And yeah, and after taking the masterclass, you should be able to create a multi-time frame program and a multi-currency scanner. Like theoretically, you learn everything you need to know for this. Like it's not super complex. You just need like a loop and loop through the symbols and everything. Theoretically you learn this, but this specific expert advisor is not created in the masterclass, but you get the knowledge you need. I notice your 2 active trades only have stop loss and no take profit. Yeah, that's correct, because the trades will be closed in 2 minutes by time. So it's a time stop, so to say, or time take profit. And like just from backtesting, this gave me better results, and this is why I do it like this. Oh, it's such a shame that the USD Japanese yen was coming back here, but still, so far still a good profit. Let's hope that the next minute does not take these profits away. And then all of these trades, like these trades will be closed, these trades will be closed, these trades will be closed, and these trades will be closed in 1 minute. And this is also the power of automated trading, because I don't have to do anything. Everything is done 100% automated for me. I don't have to move my finger, and everything is executed perfectly. So this is what automated trading is doing for you. It's so great. And the algo book on MQ5, it's a documentation on it on check now on MQ5, you will see. Yeah, maybe I will check it out these days, but yeah. I mean, are you just talking about the documentation? I know that the whole documentation is on MQL5, and it's great. You should definitely use it to look things up. $30 seconds left. USD Japanese yen is going a little bit stronger again, which is great, because trades will be closed in, where's the time? In like 15 seconds or so. So let's just wait for this. And this would be a crazy good trading day today. I'm super happy with this. Actually, it's great. And it was really needed, because the last week was such a shit show in most of these accounts. And trades are closed. So you can see trades here are closed, trades here are closed, trades here are closed, and trades here are closed. So this is why I love automated trading. It's super convenient. Like once you set up the program, it's just doing everything perfectly. And yeah, let's just count the profits. So this is the live account where I trade actual real money, and this was a profit of 300 euro today, which is great. And this means the account is now in profit by 220 euro. Yeah, super good. This is not the account I want to talk about here. Then we have, this is the FTMO account, or one FTMO account. There was a profit of 1.7K, so 1.7%, super good. Then we have this account, also should be the same, yeah, 1.7, because the strategy is the same. And then in this account, there's a little bit different because of the fixed lot size. Here the profit was smaller, unfortunately, just 0.66%, but this is because I trade the fixed lot size here and not the variable lot size based on the range size. And now also the expert advisors here in this account start trading. So now, yeah, the stock trading begins pretty much, because US markets are open and they should start moving now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but right now I do not have any open positions, just in this account, which is also a small live trading account, but not in the other accounts. So I think I will stop the stream soon. Yeah, I hope you liked this insight. So I will talk more about this actual live trading account in the future on the channel, I think. Just focusing a bit more on actual live trading now. And I hope that you like this. And yeah, also if you want to trade with this broker, check out the link in the video description. And I will read your comments in the chat now. What main coding language did you learn at the beginning? Actually, I started learning programming with MQL5, which is the programming language for the MetaTrader 4. Then I learned, I think the next thing I learned was a bit MQL5 for MetaTrader 5, but also Java. And then I had a look at some other stuff like Dart for some app programming, but I didn't really follow this. I did some web-based development, but not really good. I had a look at Kotlin for also like that runs in the Java runtime environment, but I mainly focus on MQL5 right now, which is the programming language for the MetaTrader 5. And I can definitely recommend this if you want to work with the MetaTrader 5. What EA are you using that closes now? Like the EA that opened the trade and closed the trade today was the range breakout expert advisor. Any discounts for the masterclass? Not right now. I rarely do discounts. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for Christmas, but I don't do a lot of discounts because I think the course is definitely worth the money, and that's also what all of the students say. So yeah, you should definitely get it. You won't regret it. It's all about knowing what you want to program. Yeah, it is. And then you can decide what platform you want to use, what coding language and everything. René, I have this idea of building a service which maps a drag and drop input value text into MQL5 code, which would allow people to build, in theory, any strategy with no code. Yeah, that's not a trivial task to do. That is, this will take some time until you get this going, I think. But yeah, good luck, have fun with this. But I don't want to do this. I'm not a big fan of EA builders, actually. No Java, no Python. Oh, I learned Java. And I had a look at Python lately, but I don't really want to use it for trading, so I didn't look more into it. But Python is kind of easy as far as I saw this. And also, yeah, I mean, all of the programming languages, once you learned one programming language, you can learn the other ones quickly. It's always kind of the same. Because most of the modern programming languages use the same syntax, really. So once you know one programming language, it's not a big deal to pick up other programming languages. Hi, would you rely so much on range breakout? You have plenty of EAs. Yeah, I have different EAs, but the range breakout EA is an expert advisor that I use in a real money live account for over 6 years now, and it's giving me good profits. So this is why I really have a lot of trust in this specific strategy, but I'm also using different strategies. I'm a software engineer, we could sort this out. Yeah, I could also write a expert advisor builder, but I just don't want to do it. It's not that I cannot do it, I just don't want to do it. At some point you have to decide what you want to do and not what you can do. Because if you pick up programming, you can do anything you want, but you have to focus on some things. Coding is coding. Yeah, it's all kind of the same actually. If you want to write trading programs, if you want to write an app or something, once you picked up the basic programming concepts, you can do anything pretty much. Like object-oriented programming is a thing in most programming languages these days, so you should have a look at this maybe, but then you can do pretty much everything. And this is also why I think the MetaTrader 5 Masterclass, like my programming course, is so beneficial for you. And it can really, yeah, it can actually change your life. But everyone has to decide. Most people are just too lazy to put in some work and learn how to code, and they just want to buy an expert advisor and lose all of their money because they were scammed. But this is another story. How do you detect the sideway by expert advisor? I don't. I did not find a reliable filter for this yet. Do you have a tutorial on preparing a program to go live with safety features, etc.? Yeah, I teach this in my MetaTrader 5 Masterclass. How to, like, for example, work with the magic number and everything, or to save expert advisor data to external files and load it when the MetaTrader crashes. So you can learn this on my course. MQL5 syntax is very similar to Java, which is my main. Yeah, kind of. All right, though, just shooting my shot here. It's definitely not a trivial task. Yeah, if you want to build a expert advisor builder or something similar, you can definitely do this. But I'm, as I said before, I'm not really a fan of this because I think these kind of EA builders or programs that cover a lot of different strategies, they are in most cases not super efficient or not super perfect. And it's not, I'm just not a fan because in my opinion, it makes more sense to just like learn programming basics and then write the programs that you want and write them in the most efficient way that you can. Okay, guys, so yeah, I mean, this account might open some trades later, but right now we just see orders and I do not have any open positions. And oh, shoot, trades or markets are still moving here. Crazy. I mean, the trades are closed and the profit is already locked in, but markets do not seem to stop here. Yeah, crazy move today. Good start into the new trading week. But yeah, I will end the stream soon because it's not really interesting anymore. But yeah, good profit also in the live account. Yeah, check out the link in the video description to check out this broker. You can open a free demo. Nothing to lose here. Okay, let me read the last comments and then thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't want to learn how to code because they are lazy, but I still don't think it's the right way, and I don't want to support this. Like people can do whatever they want, but what my personal mission is to teach how to code, because I think this is what really helps people in the long run, and this is what I want to do with my time. So yeah. Oh, and you took a massive gold trade. Good job. Congratulations. I hope you guys all made some money today. Yeah, the range breakout EA can also work on a 1K account, $1,000 account. Tell more, please, about procedure of choosing right EA. Just a lot of testing, bro. Just test a lot of different settings, a lot of different EAs. Okay, guys, that's it. I will end the stream here. Thank you so much for being here. Maybe I will do more streams in the next days. Keep you updated on what's going on in the accounts. And yeah, have a great evening, morning, noon, wherever you live in the world, and see you next time. Bye-bye.